Kaugnay sa mga kaganapan at issue sa election 2013, makakapanayam natin ngayong umaga si Malu Mangahas, Executive Director ng Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism, o PCIJ. Good morning, Malu. Welcome.
Good morning, Howie.
May
Good morning,
tulog ka na ba?
May tulog ka na rin ba? Nakatulog ka na ba?
So, hindi pa tapos na. So, initial reaction dito sa mga, results first and then later process, no?
Okay.
Sa election. So, results, any surprises?
Sa senatorial race, I think happy surprise yung pagpasok ni Grace Poe bilang #1. What I'm initial impressions, parang there's a message there from the voters na gusto nila ng bagong kandidato who might actually be, in their view, representing change. I think also Grace Poe's being #1 is a lesson in humility to the re-electionist senators na top-notcher ang hilig na gustong
Palagay mo ba
i-achieve,
naging masyadong kampante yung mga nangunguna sa surveys?
Naging kampante, and I think parang what are the numbers showing? 15 million votes, 1 million over ang lead niya doon sa number 2, 3, 4. And I think that's about 50-60% of total votes cast already.
And her lead seems to be increasing.
Yeah.
Already, yeah. And I think, of course, pasok na doon yung partida na pangalan ng tatay niya, yung tulong ng kanyang stepmother. And I think, generally, the MTR-CB work that she's done. Now, there is another name also that's new there, si Nancy Binay. But if you ask voters, sampling lang naman, sabihin nila kasi yung nagawa sa Makati, gusto naming magawa niya sa bayan.
So it's still the father?
It's still the father and medyo skewed or parang paling yung ganung haka-haka kasi as a senator, Nancy Binay will not be able to give cakes and all the perks for the elderly that Makati is giving.
Anong kaibahan ni Grace Poe? They're both relatively hindi naman talaga sumabak sa ganyang klaseng yung trabaho sa gobyerno except for MTR-CB. Pero anong kaibahan ni Nancy
They
Binay?
both have famous fathers.
They both have famous fathers.
But
Pero bakit si Grace Poe iba kay Nancy Binay?
Grace Poe was seen and heard. Nancy Binay was never heard at all sa mga debates.
Sa mga debates,
In fact, parang no-talk Nancy siya, Parang ayaw niya. Kumuha siya ng court order na huwag siyang gambalain habang nangangampanya siya. So, I think between the two candidates, si Grace Poe was swayed in terms of her own merit, even if that probably is not absolutely founded in fact, dahil baka wala naman siya magagawa bilang isang senador lang, at hindi pa sapat yung pagpurba ng kanyang capability, although MTR-CB was a good benchmark. Si Nancy Binay parang tabula rasa, halos zero yung reference ng mga tao except that the Binay name and the Makati record of freebies.
Was
So,
enough.
yun yung inaasahan.
So ibig sabihin, dahil doon sa mga debates na sinalihan nitong si Grace Poe, parang in a way she was able to prove na I'm more than just the daughter of Fernando Poe Jr.
I think so, and even surpassed Loren Legarda, Alan Peter.
But the
and Jesus
surveys did
Cordero.
not predict this.
Yeah, that's why
right.
you said na it's a surprise, no?
Yes.
Because hindi siya lumitaw. It's probably the most surprising result, no? Si Binay kasi Nancy
Was
Binay
always there.
was always there.
4,
That's right.
5, yeah.
But si Grace Poe was never #1 in the survey.
Machinery probably has to do a lot also. Parang kasi pagdating ng election day, syempre you could trust that the surveys are a freeze-frame picture of what people say are the leading candidates in their mind. Pero ang problema natin pag election day, syempre you will want the campaign to also bank on the political network of your political party and probably the network of the social network of your own allies. So I guess the FPJ magic did a lot to boost her candidacy. I think also probably yung combination na una, kasi she's a shared candidate, like Nancy Binay is also in the beginning of the campaign. So parang tingin ko nagkasama-sama yung all those factors going for her. Tawag ni Tita Winnie, parang ang trajectory niya talagang parang like a shooting star.
Paakyat talaga.
Nancy Binay medyo parang even Steven, diretso lang, pero hindi surprising. Ang kawawa, and I think dapat humbling experience ito, yung kay Loren Legarda, Alan Peter, and Jesus Cordero, and the re-electionist senators, mas marami pang bumoto kay Grace Poe kaysa sa inyo ng mga 6 na taon.
And I guess one lesson here is that the surveys are not always a reliable forecast
That's right.
of the result.
Yeah. And I think also yung isa pang lesson is yung it's showing that many of the candidates actually spent a lot of money on political ads.
Right.
Grace Poe is one of them.
Speaking
but the
of which,
top-notchers, yeah.
bandang huli, mayroon siyang ad with her mom, Susan Roses, which was kind of heartwarming.
Yeah,
diba?
that's right.
Yung mother-daughter.
Yeah.
They're living for a legacy of FPJ, whom both of them believe was cheated in 2004. So parang itinutuloy nila yung laban.
I think maganda yung tingnan, ano, parang tipong, so ngayon, what does that mean for Pinoy? Kasi LP will probably have a majority coalition in the Senate. Pero ang tanong naman ng mga tao, ano ngayon? What is your agenda really? What do you want to see happen, even if you have the numbers in the Senate? I think the President should be more clear about it kasi 3 taon na lang yung Daang Matuwid. And sabi niya, ito yung mga kaalyado ng Daang Matuwid. Eh mukhang wala pa namang malaking pagbabago dun sa mahihirap.
Now, kanina, tinanong din namin dito kay Bam Aquino na yung mga pangalan na lumalabas dito sa senatorial race, yung mga leading, ang mga kilalang pangalan, may Angara,
That's right.
may
That's
Poe, may Binay, may Aquino. So, yung political dynasties, it's here to stay, sa tingin
I
nyo?
think so. And sana yung hindi lang natin tingnan na parang family brand names or parang old family names itong usapin. I think it's the Binays like to say na parang we're a dynasty of service. Actually, mali yun kasi ang unang nilalabag na patakaran sa konstitusyon is dapat merong equity in public service, yung the right to be a leader. Second, I think yung problem ng pagkapuro pamilya, wala talagang regulation o walang mag-iimbestiga kung mayroong pandarambong o kung mayroong gulo o mayroong pagwaldas ng pera ng bayan kasi magkakamag-anak. Meron ding problema tayo ng parang hindi yung demokrasya. Kasi parang sa grocery shelf, ito lang yung available. Kung toothpaste yan, ito lang yung brand. Huwag ka na hahanap pa ng
And
iba.
you're not giving chance to others. May
That's
prinsipyo
right.
na gano'n,
Yeah.
di ba?
That's right. And I think parang palusot na lang nila yan. We're a dynasty of service. Okay, but meron bang parang delikadesa? Ang mga
Siguro it's up to the candidates na mananalo na kung membro man sila ng mga makikilalang pamilya to prove na hindi lang kami nanalo dahil sa pangalan namin or we're more than just our
Pero nanalo
surname.
sila dahil sa pangalan.
Sa pangalan.
nila.
O, prove
Yung
na lang
marami
nila
dun sa
na
labindalawa.
they're deserving man lang.
So
diba?
parang mangyari dito, may mga tatay na nagbigay ng special gift of a Senate seat for some of their children, di ba? May mga sister na magkakaroon ng brother ulit sa Senate, si Alan Peter at si Pia. Yung mga stand-in dun sa mga yung tatay like Angara giving the parang bequest, ano? Parang inheritance, yung political power kay Sani Angara. So, medyo malungkot, pero maganda ring silipin yung mga little shreds of brilliance nung ating vote na naganap kahapon.
Okay. On that note, maraming salamat. Malu Mangahas, Executive Director ng PCIJ.
Salamat, Hawi. Salamat, Kara.